Every baby when they're born has quite a small tummy with a capacity of anything up to about 5 mils, okay? So generally we know from colostrum, if we hand express, we may hand express anything from 0.5 to 1 mil of colostrum. And hand expressing 0.5 of 1 mil of colostrum is perfectly adequate for your baby. But should we be able to get that baby latched onto the breast, we know they will be able to take out much more. So day 1 of your baby's tummy, about 1 mil to 5 mil. By the time we come to day 3, we increase that stretch within the tummy, and there you go, you've got 15 mil size of a ball for the tummy, okay? By the time you come to day 5, that tummy has stretched up to about 25 mils. This is allowing baby's tummy to stretch according to their needs, according to their feed all the time, not overstretching the tummy, not causing the baby to be mucousy or spitty or pukey. It's going to encourage baby to feed small, frequent amounts, keep their blood sugar stable, and prevent them from becoming jaundiced. The more they feed, the more frequently they feed, small, frequent feeds is what we want. So even from the offset of colostrum, it's very much important that rather than looking at the time on the clock as to when your baby feeds, it's the frequency of feeds that they feed. And I would say to everyone that every baby should feed at least 8 to 12 times in a 24-hour period. And if that feed was half an hour ago and there's another feed within an hour, okay, that's 2 feeds. But we're just going to keep a log of it and make sure that we're getting that 8 to 12 feeds in a 24-hour period. I would also encourage everybody that when your baby is first born, in the very first 24 hours especially, not to let your baby go more than 3 hours without a feed. Again, that's down to the size of that baby's tummy being quite tiny. So if your baby, for example, feeds at 9 a.m, they should be back and fixed and latched at the breast again for about 12 midday, okay? If your baby is sleepy, you might have to wake them. You might have to use a nappy change to wake them. You might have to strip them down a little bit. But it's about knowing that, they do need to feed every 3 hours. So even if the baby fed in the breast at 9 a.m. and fed for 30 minutes, by the time it comes to 12, they need to be back on the breast again. So we might be looking to stir that baby by about 11:45, getting them back onto the breast again. The sooner they can get on, the more they can release that colostrum and feed from it. If you are having difficulties with getting your baby to feed, then you might have to hand express those drops of colostrum. And hand expressing those drops of colostrum is something that we will talk about. Hand expressing is something that the World Health Organization, as well as myself, very much advocate, seeing it as a way that we can extra supplement our baby if we can get them to feed at the breast at the time.